My name is Gilchrist. I'm CEO and Chief Scientific Officer of Causeway Therapeutics. Causeway Therapeutics are a Glasgow-based drug discovery company that is developing novel therapies for the treatment of musculoskeletal diseases in animal and human patients, with our first therapeutic focus being that of tendinopathy. About 8 months ago, I was a postdoctoral researcher working on the roles of microRNAs in the development of autoimmune diseases. This is working at the university in the 3 Eyes. And it was from that research that came the idea that led to the development of a tenomere or molecule that we've developed to treat tendinopathy. I had no entrepreneurial experience, I had no business experience until the moment where we decided to actually go to the university's commercialisation department and ask them how we do it. It literally was one of those great eureka moments in the lab. It's that one of the co-founder of Causeway is a great guy called Neil Miller, who's an orthopaedic surgeon, and he's also a senior clinical lecturer. He showed me one of his graphs. The minute I looked at that graph, I instantly recognised what the role of a particular molecule was in the disease, and indeed what caused the disease. From that day on, we developed a molecule to treat it, and then tested it in animals and using human samples as well, and it works beautifully. Causeway started from a £600,000 grant from Scottish Enterprise, which basically gave us enough money to bring together the team to develop the molecule and to test it. Well, one of the great things about Scottish Enterprise and this whole process is that they recognise when they get academic founders, they generally speaking don't have much in the way of knowledge about business. We don't do MBAs. They have a series of masterclasses. They taught you just basic entrepreneurship, which was phenomenal. It was like this course called Disciplined Entrepreneurship, which literally is 21 steps on how to actually develop and start up a company based on any idea. It was incredibly empowering. I was there with us Neil Miller, our co-founder, and actually finding someone to share that journey with. So it made it so much. A, it was a lot more fun, and B, it was a lot less stressful. Because when I was down and I was slightly pessimistic about the possibilities of the company, it's like Neil wouldn't be, and vice versa. Causeway at the moment is still quite a small company, so we're very closely knit. I want everyone to, in the team to excel and reach their potential. It's about Causeway and it's about our objectives, it's about our goals. I don't want to work in a company where I don't like the people I work with. I love everybody that works with Causeway, and as much as we can control that, I want that to continue. We're at this stage now that we're going to have to actually look beyond the people that we know. And that's going to be a real challenge for us actually, to make sure that the feeling that we have, as a company, grows as the company grows. The university played a vital role in this actually. So they introduced us to Midic Ventures. They're people with high net worths, and they're focused specifically on the development of biotech companies. And once we got the results from our clinical trial on horses, which proved much better than anyone could have dreamed of. So they saw that data, they saw the potential in that, they saw the potential in the team, which was good. We've also augmented that with a recent Innovate UK application, which we were fortunate enough to get, which brought in £1.3 million into the company, which will pay for 70% of all our costs leading up to our first in-patient trial, which was fantastic. We're working with an animal health company who are helping develop our molecule for the treatment of horses. So they're going to pay for the development of that, whilst we get milestone payments from them. Our biggest challenge with them is a big pharma company works at a completely different pace to a small one. What we can do and decisions that we can make over the phone in a day or in a minute or whatever, it will take them a month or 2 months to actually make the same level of decisions. The human side, because we're in charge of that, we can move that a lot quicker than the animal health. So that was a real surprise to us. I remember the day when we finally got the results. Literally we looked at each other and thought, oh God, we're going to have to carry on doing this now. It's because it's really working. Work with people you like. Someone can be a stellar, professional in terms of what they do, but if they're not a nice person, don't work with them. Because life is too short. And make sure you get a good chief financial officer. Someone told me at the very beginning. I didn't understand why. Now I do. It's absolutely pivotal if you want a successful company. Importantly, it gives great comfort to the investors. Speak to the people at the university, because it's like they're the ones, they want you to succeed, they want to develop commercial opportunities for you and for the university. There's a lot of great people there that you can pick their brains. But as scientists, we're not very good at focusing often. We go off in different directions following our interests. But for this, it's like, you need to focus on the one thing. You start off with one idea and you pursue it all the way through. And we've been focusing on one idea for 5 years.